In this video, I'm going to share with you guys an inside secret that I literally don't hear anybody ever talk about. And if you stick with me till the end, I'm going to show you not just how to do it, but how you can automate that entire process. So I'll give you a quick backstory of what we're going to be talking about. I've had clients come to me and they say, lead quality is an issue. Now, it's not lead quality in a sense of like, hey, this guy's just not financially qualified or something basic. It's lead quality where they have tried everything and it's just literally like third world country. If they're going after USA, they're getting people in the third world opting into their thing, right? That, or maybe it was like if they're going after solar business owners, they're getting homeowners looking for solar, something around that nature, right? Now, before I hop into it and show you how you're going to do this, I want to make a quick disclaimer. This should be your last resort. Reason being is when you go through this process I'm going to show you, you are going to you potentially have the ability to bleed into your actual market, where it's like you may be actually putting the people who are a good fit into this that you don't want to be, right? So this is the disclaimer. It's just contingent. You've done everything else to fix lead quality, and this is specifically, hey, these are just the wrong type of people, right? And you've already done the duplication, you've changed the call out on the ad, you've done all that basic stuff, right? So what am I talking about? What I'm going to walk you guys through that I never hear anybody talk about, and I will show you, is if you truly have unqualified people coming in that are like the wrong people, what you can do is you create a custom list, and you get a list of those people and you create a custom audience of those people. So now you have an Excel sheet. These are all, these are not the right fit. They're all other countries or whatever the case is. What you can do on Facebook is you go have that list and you create a lookalike 1% and only 1% of that list. So now we're saying, hey, Facebook, here, we're going to name this wrong fit ICP or whatever the case, however you want to name it. Put it into Facebook and say, hey, I also want you to go find people who are similar to this ICP, 1% similar, and I want you to begin to formulate that audience. And now there's going to be something specific that we do with that. And we only do 1% because what we're going to do, which is exclude them from your campaigns, is only do 1%. Because if you do 2%, 3%, 4%, the bigger the number, the more you may actually end up potentially going into your actual audience that you do want to see your ad and do want them to convert, right? So hopefully that makes sense. And I'm going to actually walk you guys through this right now. So what you can do when you are in the ads manager, right, over here where it says audiences, what you're going to need to do prior to this that I don't have set up is you need to go first, at least just accumulate a list, even if it's just one person, and say, hey, this is the wrong fit person. It's either a homeowner, it's someone in third world country. You need to download that as a CSV file. Okay, once you have it, I'll show you in a bit how we can automate it and add people to that as you get them in real time. Okay, so we're going to create audience, audience, customer list. Next, you're going to upload that file here. Okay, I don't have a file to upload, but you're going to match the columns in your list. First name needs to be in its own column. Last name needs to be in its own column. Phone number needs to be in its own column. And email needs to be in its own column. Okay? Then you're going to name it something around the lines of just wrong fit. You could do unqualified, but sometimes unqualified in a sense can be the right clients. They're just not financially qualified right now, right? So you could just do like wrong avatar, something of that nature, and save that as a custom audience. Then what we want to do is create audience, lookalike audience, and you're going to select your lookalike from, it should be here. Yeah, it's here. So once you upload it, your list will pull up right in here. So you're gonna have to go find the list that you just created, okay? So say it was wrong fit clients, select that, and it's 0 to 1%. Okay. Now here, put your country. Quick disclaimer, when you begin to go add countries in like this, Canada, United States, multiple, and then you go create audience, I have no clue why Facebook does this. It actually makes no sense. It'll say your audience size is too small if you start stacking countries. which is weird. But if you take out all of them and just keep one, then it'll create it. I don't know why it does it. It makes no sense to me. You can try it to see if they fixed it by the time you're watching this video, but typically you just have to have one country in there. Then you create the audience. So now what do we have created? We have 2 custom audiences, which one is a 100% lookalike, and we have the actual source of the people who have actually you encountered who are just the wrong fit people. Now what do we do with them? What we are going to do now is when you go create a campaign, right? Let's just say we're going to do create a leads campaign. Whenever, and this goes for any campaign that you're going to run moving forward, okay? Anytime that you're going to go run a campaign, you're going to put it on the ad set. Put exclusions on ad set level here. You're not going to name it that. I'm just typing it out for you all. When you scroll down here, so Facebook is getting rid of targeting options, just to switch back to original audience options. Then what you can do, see where it says custom audiences, you need to add exclusions. So you're going to exclude the 2 lists you created. So it'll be the actual source list and it'll be the lookalike list that you just created. Okay? That is how you can, again, I never hear anybody actually talk about this. Maybe because you can bleed into your audience a little bit, as maybe if you're at super scale, right? If you're spending $100,000 plus a month on ads. But like for most of you guys watching this, or maybe it's not safe to assume, who knows who's watching this, but it's a certain secret that no one ever talks about that can really help, but it should be used as a last resort. Okay. Now, I told you guys at the beginning, I will show you how to automate this, and I'm going to stick to my promise. I promise I got y'all. I'm going to show you on Go High Level. If you don't have Go High Level, or if you don't know what Go High Level is, it's an all-in-one inclusive CRM. If you don't have it, I'll drop a link down below. It will be an affiliate link. You don't have to sign up with my link. I don't care. But if you do want to go check it out, there'll be a link down below. Go High Level makes it super easy to do this for. So I'm going to do this in real time. So what you can do is in your CRM pipeline stages, you can add a pipeline stage called wrong ICP. Okay. You have unqualified, which are technically, say I'm going after coaches. I may have coaches, but they're just unqualified because they're not at the right financial mark, right? That wouldn't be wrong ICP. But if I'm trying to go after the United States and I keep getting everybody who comes in from a third world country, wrong time zone, all of that, that'd be wrong fit, right? So you could create one that's called wrong ICP, and then an automation, what you can do, create workflow, start from scratch. The trigger will be pipeline stage changed. In pipeline, select your pipeline. You're going to go in pipeline stage. You're going to put wrong ICP. That's the trigger, okay? What you're going to do, what you're going to do after that is once it does that, I typically add a tag just so I can always look at it as a bundle and see how many of the wrong fit people we're getting, say in 2 quarters, a quarter down the road. So you can do like wrong ICP. Right? Add that tag, save it. And then here's where it gets interesting. Facebook, add to Facebook custom audience. Now I don't actually have the list, but what you need to do, and you would need to make sure that you already have your Facebook integration set up within Go High Level. It's on the settings tab. I'll show you just in a second, but you're going to select your ad account and then it'll pull all of your audiences that you have, right? So say this is your exclusion. You want to select both of them. So here's going to be one. I would select this one. This will be like wrong ICP. That's just going to be your, oh, I'm sorry, I take that back. I was wrong. All you have to do is add the wrong fit people to your original sheet that you downloaded that you then created a lookalike from, right? So say this was the original sheet that you downloaded and you uploaded it. As you begin to move the wrong fit people into this pipeline stage, this will automatically add that person to that custom audience. And then that 1% lookalike that we created is attached to this audience. So as you feed it that, it's learning against itself, if that makes sense. Very simple and intuitive way to do it. And again, I just never hear anybody ever talk about this. I don't need to save this. By the way, just as a quick bonus, if you need to set up settings, integrations, and just make sure that these are connected so that you can actually see the Facebook custom audiences in your ad account stuff. So hopefully you guys found some value in that. If you did, make sure to show some love for your boy. Show some love. Like, comment, share, and comment what you want to see. As I always say, go follow me on Instagram, DM me. I'm an open book. I love to help people. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. All right. Love y'all. Peace.